Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel for those of you who are new. For today's new video, I put out a poll a couple of weeks ago asking if you all wanted an updated version of my closet tour. Now I did a mini closet tour in my apartment tour video, but it wasn't anything in depth. But today's your lucky day. In today's new video, I have decided to do an updated closet tour. Now I have a few new pieces, some of them old pieces, of course, which is totally fine. But still, if you guys want to watch my new closet tour, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to do this kind of like a little bit of vlog style just because I want you guys to see where I come from every time I walk into my closet, as well as I don't have a cameraman at the moment. It is currently about to be 10 p.m. So yeah, that's on being nocturnal. Nevertheless, so when you walk into my closet, this is what you're gonna see. This is kind of like the overview of the closet. So over here, I'm gonna have like all of my like regular t-shirts, my pants, everything organized for the most part by color coordination. And then on my right side, it's gonna be like, you know, more of my suits, my custom, like Mary, quote unquote, customary, like outfits, or like, you know, different things that I've painted or different things I've had painted for me, or overall just like sewing different things together. You know, sometimes that could be considered custom, okay? Don't judge. Nevertheless, over here, as you can tell, like one of like the major color like aspects or areas is going to be my white t-shirts. Now the reason is for this is because honestly, I love wearing white t-shirts. They honestly look great on me, especially when I have like my fake tan on. They look really, really good. And on top of that too, it's actually really easy to match, like, you know, anything to a white t-shirt. For example, this is one of my favorite t-shirts right now. I got this from a local boutique here in Denton. It's called Rose and Thorn. It's just a Let Freedom ring, and it is a little bit oversized, which I really, really like, especially me being a little bit self-conscious at times. Not all the time. I'm pretty confident when you say something like that. But at times, just giving me a little bit extra room. It's also super soft, super comfy. Highly recommend that you guys go check them out. I'll leave their link down below. But I could do like this type of look with a pair of black pants, you know, jean jacket, and then of course like just like my regular pair of Dior's, and right there is like an outfit. Super quick, super simple. Then that's like what I like, especially when I'm in a rush in the morning. I'll stick to my like my normal aesthetic of like a t-shirt, black pant, shoe, and then something over, whether it be a blazer, jean jacket, coat, anything really that will really elevate the look of the actual piece. Now over here is my butler's cart. You can't really see it right now, so I'll go ahead and like roll a B film. But here is like where I have like basically almost like a junk cart, as bad as that sounds. So in the middle shelf, I have like different files, you know, some music, different things that are kind of important. And on the very bottom, I have like my books to my, you know, Wells Fargo information. Probably you guys should not know that, but now you do. So more music, just different things as well. And the very top shelf, I have like my jewelry boxes, all my jewelry, my sunglasses, my deodorant, because I get ready in my closet, surprisingly. And then just like a few like little memorabilia. So the rose for my junior recital, a happy birthday card for my parents, and then one of this little portrait that I got from one of my really, really good friends, Linda. You know, she wrote 100 that bitch. Yes, 100% basically from like Lizzo's song, which I freaking love. And yes, I am that bitch. Let me just remind you right now.
Ciao. Anyway, so
nevertheless, I know I'm a little small right now and you see my head. Just bear with me. If you look up here, now of course like this entire like closet and the aesthetic that I want to go for was just a very luxurious feel. Luxurious on a budget, I guess you could say. Or label oriented on a budget. That too. Yeah, because I really wasn't sure what like vibe really matched in the closet, especially since I'm only here for temporary. I didn't want to go all out. But up here, if you look, I do have like Louis Vuitton bags and boxes. Now the reason why is because Louis Vuitton has been one of my favorite brands since I could remember. I have talked about this multiple times before, but Louis Vuitton has always been an inspiration to me, and that's something that I would love to design something for them, collab with them, or even just be a model for them one day. Who knows? Maybe that will happen. Please let it happen. Nevertheless, I do have this painting up here. I drew this by myself, or I painted it by myself, and it's of course a pair of Christian Louboutin heels. Obviously I don't wear heels. I will die and break an ankle. I did fall just walking the other day, and I scraped my elbow and my knee. So I don't think walking in heels would be the smartest idea. But they are on some of my favorite houses. So Chanel, Saint Laurent, Hermes, and Prada, which are some of my personal favorite, other favorites, other than Louis Vuitton. And then of course we have a fake plant right there, just because it just needed a little bit extra like pizzazz, you know, a little bit extra like yeah. And then of course I have this bronze or like brass globe, because you know I'm very well traveled. I travel all over Texas, and when I say all over I mean El Paso and Dallas. Those are really the only two places I go in Texas. So yeah, I'm so well traveled. But it's almost like an homage for myself, just letting myself know that I do want to travel one day, and hopefully one of the destinations will be to a Louis Vuitton fashion show once everything opens back up. Fingers crossed. Now you come over here, and this was originally like in my old apartment, like previous, I originally like had bought this to put like painting. I don't remember what I was gonna do in it. I was just gonna, I think, add like a family portrait or something like that. But then I got the idea to add this Louis Vuitton like portrait, like painting that I have here, because I just felt it made the area look more aesthetic and more luxurious, I guess you could say. Because when it comes to like a monogram, it's not so much of like being like, oh, I want to have Louis Vuitton everywhere, oh my god this, oh my god. No, it's genuinely something that like elevates like an area, I guess you could say. Now the LV, you know, pattern, the monogram was originally designed just so that it can give it that luxurious feel, and that's what really it stands for, Louis Vuitton. So I mean, that's just my opinion, and I think it looks really cute, and it makes it look more like clean cut and more, you know, cleaner overall, I guess you could say, in my opinion, of course. Now down here I have this acrylic chair. Now I originally got this, and I talked about this briefly again in my apartment tour video, but I originally got this just because I thought it would look really, really cute, especially because I like to come in here sometimes and just drink a bottle of champagne while I admire my bags or do some reading. You know, I'm very well versed in really nothing, but that's fine. Nevertheless, I decided to get this just because I added that little extra, like, you know, luxurious feel. And then I got this at oh, by the way, I got the chair at Amazon. It was like $69.99. It was not too expensive. It was very inexpensive, especially for an acrylic chair. And then I got this table for like 20 bucks actually at Home Goods. And again, I got this because I wanted like it to be able to fit into a weird area but still give the closet a luxurious feel, like, you know, just to give it that little bit extraness, I guess you could say. And then I added a little plant on it, and I usually have books on here, but my books, I don't know where they are, honestly. It happens sometimes, my apartment just swallows things up. And then finally I topped the acrylic chair off with this really, really cute scarf. Actually, I got this during Christmas. I originally, like, I don't use scarves typically, but I thought this would look really cute, like draped over the chair. So I mean, it's all up to like your opinion. I think it looks cute. I like the fact that it's like I'm on like a black and white type of moment. It definitely does match the aesthetic of the closet, but that's just me at the end of the day. Now when you come to like this side of the closet, like I said, I have like my suits, my custom like stuff right here on to my left, but over here I have some of my favorite shoes. Now originally in the apartment tour video, sorry I keep on referring to that, but like, you know, that's where I originally did my first closet tour. I had like just, it was just a junk here. It was junk. Basically what I had on my butler's bar, I had right here, but I cleaned it and now I have it on my butler's bar, and I have my shoes here. So these are some of my favorite pairs. I think I've talked about these, I'm not sure, but my mom actually, these are just a pair of Steve Maddens, and my mom actually customized them with my initials, FC Francisco Carreon, of course. And these are like meant for my junior recital. Sometimes I'll wear them when I go out, or like if I have a special event, just because I need to rep my name, like, you know, it's my name. And then I have another pair of my favorite shoes. These are so uncomfortable, and these are Steve Madden as well, by the way, but these are so uncomfortable. They've always made my like ankles bleed. I don't know if you can see, it's I think too dark right there. There's like a little bit of orangeness there. That's from my blood. Yeah, it was really bad that day. Nevertheless, super cute. I love them. They like almost remind me of like a Japanese like esque feel, if that makes sense, or like, you know, those slippers that like have like the like embroidery on them type of deal. Yeah, super cute. I love them. And then but down here, which you cannot see, but it's just like another little cubby, is a pair of my favorite slippers as well. I love these so much. My mom got these for me for Christmas. She got them actually from ASOS, which I was extraordinarily surprised. They're really great quality. They're kind of thin, so they're definitely more of a house shoe, and I definitely use them like to go out, but I mean, this doesn't really matter. But I do really like these a lot. And then of course, you guys know that I am known for wearing sneakers. I love sneakers. So I have my favorite shoes, my Balenciagas, all the way to my Dior's. And then finally, I have a pair of Jimmy shoes, all white Jimmy shoes, because you guys know I love my white sneaker. But yeah, now again, here are all my custom works, my blazers and stuff like that. Now, one of my favorite suits that I have is this black and you know, this pinstripe black one. I'm not entirely sure where I got this from, to be honest. I got this back in 8th grade, which is crazy, I know. But I've like put out so many different looks with this, whether it be an oversized, like, you know, blazer with oversized pants, whether it be like just a simple black look. It's definitely put out so many looks for me, and I cannot say that I don't love it. I love this suit so much. One of my favorites. And then another one of my favorites is this blue blazer with, like, you know, gold hardware. This one, it was like, it's a sports jacket, I should say. This one was actually my grandfather's. He left it to me, or it was given to me after he passed away. But it's definitely like a vintage feel, oversized as well. So I've definitely put out a lot of looks with that too, might I just say. I know, I'm just like such a fashionista. I'm just joking. Nevertheless, it's like some of my few, like, you know, favorites. And of course we have our iconic jean jacket. If you guys don't remember this video, when I customized this one for my birthday, go watch it. Yeah. And then of course down here, we have a few hoodies, a few pullovers, like my Adidas, my Michael Kors, my Dior, etc, etc, etc. And then finally over here, we have this custom blazer. I got this blazer at Express actually, but I was actually doing this by myself. I customized it and added some gold, I guess like, what is it? I don't even know what it's called. But I added this like gold thing to it to give it like that extra like little pizzazz, as well as on the sleeves too, for my junior recital. And it was honestly such a look. It looked so great on me. I looked so good in it. I literally love this blazer. It has a special place in my heart. And then the other piece that I've custom, like, you know, did, and this one is probably my personal favorite, is my Louis Vuitton. I did this monogram look on like the pants and the jacket of my tuxedo. And I did this for my 22nd birthday. Absolutely loved it. I looked phenomenal in it, might I just say. But yeah, no, definitely one of my favorite looks. Now, and you guys cannot see this at the moment, but all down here I have shoes. I'm not going to show you that just because it looks disgusting and very unorganized. But one of the biggest things I will say is that, like, my favorite shoe to this day is just a white sneaker. Now, I like white sneakers just because they can add like that little streetwear feel. Definitely like make an outfit feel trendy and very like feel like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Just fashion forward, I guess you could say. And of course, I also love a good loafer. As you guys already saw, like, you know, loafers are one of my favorite things to always wear. That's my go-to for everything. But yeah, now I know we're getting really up close and personal at the moment. I am sorry, okay? But now if you come over here, and you can't really see this right now, but I have like my Michael Kors bag up here. I have my off-white belt, and then I have my Gucci and my Louis belt, and just a few Louis boxes in here. And this is just really like where like all my accessories lay, just because it's a little bit easier to use them all like different areas, but still keep it really organized. And I have all my sweaters, whether it be from cotton sweaters to cashmere sweaters, all the way to imported sweaters from Italy. I have them all right here. Super cute, love them. And finally, now of course you guys can see this is also my storage unit. I'm sorry, I don't have that much space in my apartment, so this is my storage unit. Yeah. And as well, another thing, if you guys can probably have seen this throughout the video, but you'll see all of my, like, you know, shopping bags up, you know, above me. And that's just because I want to add something up there. I feel like it looked so empty, and I just want to add that little extra pizzazz, I guess, to make it feel more like a shopping mall, if that makes sense. Again, personal preference. I like it, you may not like it, and I totally understand that. Totally respectable. Nevertheless, back here is my personal favorite like area of this entire closet. Yes, I love sitting down. Yes, I love admiring my clothes. Although I will say bags have a very, very special place in my heart, and you all have already known this. You guys have seen this throughout my entire life, throughout my entire YouTube journey. I've talked about bags multiple times. Whether you guys like the videos or not, that's up for you to decide, but I enjoy the videos. So yeah. But I have some of my iconic looks from my favorite Louis Vuitton summer bag. This was my very first Louis Vuitton that I got. I love this bag, and I will cherish this. I did get it consigned, so it does look a little bit, you know, old, and I also used it for school quite often. So that baby was in the rain quite a bit of times. Also, my other favorite Louis Vuitton, which is, I think this one's my newest purchase, if I'm not mistaken. It's a vintage, or I guess like kind of vintage. I'm not really sure. It was early 2000s, I think, or 90s. I don't know. But my little Nano Speedy, they don't make this size anymore, so I had to have it. Love this one so much. All the way to my Palm Springs backpack. And of course, one of my favorite bags. Oh my God. one of my favorite bags that I personally have, and again, like I've shown this so many times, but is my large baby mama. This is a Louis Vuitton Traveler, and I just added this little coin purse just to add, and the scarf just to add a little bit more character to the bag. But my two newest bags are my Yaquem and my Brandon Blackwood. I talked about the Yaquem when I did my Christmas haul, but I haven't talked about this one. Now this one is Brandon Blackwood. It is a black owned company, and the reason why I bought this bag is one, because it's super cute. It's actually like really great for size. It's like really great size compared to all my mini tiny bags that fit absolutely nothing. This one's like a perfect size. But the other reason why I bought it was because if you guys see this right here, it does say, I don't know if you can see that, end systemic racism. Okay, yes, sorry, I had to make sure I read that right, because I always say systematic. I don't know why, but yeah, it says end systemic racism, which you guys know. I am a huge supporter of BLM. I am all for human rights and equal rights, because it's kind of fucked up not to give everybody equal rights, in my opinion. But apparently not everybody agrees. But I do love this bag the absolute most. It does come with feet, and it was not too expensive. It was like $80, which is super inexpensive for a Brandon Blackwood, and I highly recommend you go check him out and support him, guys. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's new video. Let me know what was your favorite part about my closet. It is a little bit of a bigger to like smaller closets, like a medium-sized closet in my opinion. It could be bigger because like I want more room, but that's just me being selfish at that point. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button, as well as hit that little bell icon so you know when I upload brand new videos, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could give this video a huge thumbs up down below. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, it's all going to be linked down below, so go ahead and click that. Go follow me, go DM me, go talk to me. I promise I answer. As well, if you guys have any ideas for the next few videos, please let me know down in the comments below. I love you guys. I hope to see you in the next one, and y'all have a great weekend. Love you guys.